wintry January in Monmouthshire. Just trying to do these videos, so if you can like, comment, if you really like what we're doing, if you can subscribe, that'd be awesome. Just to let you know a bit more about what we do, and what professional detailing is, and what I do, and what my version of professional detailing is. And a subject I wanted to talk about, because it's one that comes up all the time with customers, is how new is a new car? When is a car new? Is a car ever really new? I don't know. So, a lot of people think that when you pick a car up from the dealer, it's new. Why would you give it to a detailer to then let them spend a day on it or 2 days on it? The minimum amount of time I'll spend on a new car now is probably knocking on for 2 days. So we've got this lovely 1 Series in, which is a new car. It's coming to me for ceramic paint protection, like a lot of them do. So I've filmed some little bits, some little parts of that process. I've made a note and done some little video clips on some little bits that I found on the car. And I just wanted to talk really, and just to say a little 2 minutes about just some thought-provoking stuff really. So this car is a BMW, it's made in Germany. Assuming that when it comes off the end of the line in the factory, it is perfect, it's then got to get here to Britain. So it's transported a few different ways. It's transported not by the manufacturer, so third-party transport agents are normally used to bring them into the country, to bring them across Germany, to then bring them across the channel and bring them into the country. It goes through quite a few different hands. These guys are often processing hundreds of cars a day, so it's not their priority to wash them all perfectly, crazily, geekily like we do. So they're going to pick up marks. And that sort of assumes that they come out of the manufacturing line perfect, which, you know, if they've been to a QC inspection, they've found some paint nibs, they've found some other bits and pieces, maybe it's got some standard body kit bits put on it. They might have done a little bit of sanding and polishing on it, they might not have the best lighting for that or something, so, you know, those can easily leave more blemishes on the car. So when you start to think about these things and the process of it getting from the factory to you when you pick it up from the dealer, hopefully you can start to think about where some of the little bits might come into it, and why a lot of people now are bringing it to me, to other detailers, to prepare and to check in our crazy lights all of those little bits. And to really polish those out, make sure the car's perfect, and then in a proper environment, properly put on something really nice and protective, which means that your car is then really as perfect as it can be, and it's been protected really well. Hope you like all the bits for the rest of this video. I'm going to get on and start coating the car now, so it can cure overnight. Yeah. If you want to, please leave some comments, tell me if this is the sort of thing you want me to do some more of, or not. And yeah, click subscribe, click like, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thanks everyone. So, here are some of the defects that were present on this 1 Series that are pretty typical of most new cars we see. So some light swirling, a little bit of hologramming in this corner, which is probably from some defect removal on the line or something where they've not quite done a final finishing polish just to remove that finishing hologram. A few swirl marks on top of the light. The piano black trims, of course, which pick up marks very, very easily. Some swirl marks there just on the back hatch. Again, who knows where they're from, but during the PDI process or during the many wash processes the car gets in between the factory and you picking it up from the dealer, there's all sorts of things they can pick up. Nice little bit of glue from where something was stuck to the window that was missed on, again on PDI or on delivery there. So this is just a bit of an insight into the other stages we do. So obviously every service I do, there's an element of machine polishing too. Even on brand new cars, this is the way that we get rid of all those little swirl marks, and also really turn the gloss up. Many times customers comment that the car didn't look that good when I picked it up, and this is half of the reason really, that again we just do this sort of super fine polishing to increase the gloss and get rid of any little imperfections, little scratches, little swirl marks, and just really sort of super maximise the look and try and get the car looking absolutely 100%. You can always improve on the look of a car and make it shinier. So we always do at least one stage of polishing like this. On this car we needed a couple on a couple of areas. But there we go. There I am, buffing it all back off again and just double checking the finish, which again we would do with a panel wipe just to check there's no oils or anything in there. So the next step really after machine polishing, of course we've done all the prep stages before as well, but just a real quick time lapse here of me applying the ceramic sealant, which in this case is a single stage, so it's not layers and layers and layers, but it's a really nice, much more protective than a wax, adds to the gloss, adds some abrasion resistance, adds some chemical resistance. You need some really good lighting for this, and obviously there's an increased curing time. So this is just a quick time lapse of me. There we go, down on my knees, trying to make sure, look at all the angles, all the different lights, just to double check we've leveled all the residue properly. Moving on to the back quarter. I think the quality inspector is going to come along in a second. Just making sure we've got everything right there. There we are, it's getting a bit hot, I had to take my hat off. So just buffing that residue now, making sure all the high points are down, making sure in every single angle of light that the car is as good looking. There we go, quality inspector, yeah, Jeff the dog's happy. So there we go, that's just a little bit about how we apply the ceramic. So yeah, and this is the finished article of the car really. Hopefully you can see the colour is even more vivid. It's got a lot more gloss now. We've attended to all the little bits and pieces that we found. Yeah, really, she's there and she's ready to go. And this is really, you know, why more and more people are choosing a detailer to prepare a new car, because we spend the time, we've got the lighting, we've got the right environment to really be able to do your new car justice. So thanks once again for watching. Really appreciate your time to watch this. There will be some more videos. Going to try and keep doing some more of this because the feedback I've had has been good. The next video is on something super sexy, so I can't wait to get that one done. And hopefully I should be able to put that up somewhere around this weekend. So thanks again for watching everyone, and yeah, look out for the next video. Ta-da for now.